Hi, everyone. Welcome to your Dance Teacher Potential channel. We are back here today talk about ballet class. I feel that many generations of ballet students might have a very heavy experience about what ballet was when we were growing up. And we've come to realize in the classroom we have incredible retention rates in ballet, and we think that ballet can be as exciting, inspiring, and fun as any other dance style. And we come into the classroom, and it doesn't mean that we are having a party. It is still a ballet class where technique is incredibly important, where you are getting stronger every day and trying to understand the workings of a classroom, when you are respectful to your teacher, where you are following, the directions and getting better, but you feel empowered and you feel happy and you feel inspired because your teacher is taking the time to connect with you as a human being. And so, because we are focusing most of our efforts in teaching you how to teach little ones, especially when we're teaching little ones, we know that our little kids' imaginations go wild. And that's how they relate to the world, because their idea of the world is, pretty small. It's only a few years old. And so they can connect to colors and animals. They love to play and go to a magic forest, to a ice castle, to a swamp. And then not only that is that if you say something that connects with them, then they respond better. If you give them an image in their head, like a balloon is coming up, then they understand that a balloon, that goes up, it's going up, instead of like lift your leg or lift your body or
Right.
something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know what in your experience, Lee.
absolutely. Yeah, I think a lot of the times we have this idea that ballet has to be boring, especially when we're teaching the younger kids. I think we see more of that class as like a creative movement based class, but you can really take it on as ballet and transform it into this imaginative, creative land where ballet is not boring, right? Because most of the time, what happens is when we lose the kids and lose the students, it's because they're like, oh, ballet is so boring. I don't want to dance.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't get that dance is exciting and fun and a safe space where it's like not all about how high you can kick your leg, and but it's really about understanding where everything is coming from and how to get to that place,
Yeah,
you know.
absolutely. We believe
Yeah.
that ballet is the foundation. It's incredibly important foundations for every dancer to have. And
Yeah.
sometimes the parents are the ones who have like a really bad experience, and they come to us and they're like, well, anything but ballet. And
Right.
then, sometimes we say, okay, you can start with something else, but then why don't you just try a class? There's no commitment. And after they
Right.
come out of the class, they can't even believe what happened in that class, and they're
Right.
super excited. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I know someone said to me, like, I didn't know that ballet could be fun. Like, I always thought it had to be boring. And I was like, I couldn't wrap my head around that because I was like, I don't understand. Because ballet is so much fun. And you come into either one of our classes and you see the kids learning so much, but also just having a blast throughout class, you
Yeah.
know? And we slow down things. We take the time to make sure they understand what's happening inside of their bodies and how to move through the movements.
Mhm.
But it's just like energy galore, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you can understand that, you know, an inspiring, fun class, creative class is not against ballet. Like they can be combined, especially when you're starting them, when they're little, when you're trying to get their attention and their joy of movement. You'll be very successful. And of course, as things progress in life and they become older, um, things do get more serious and things get a little bit quieter in the classroom, right? Because
Right.
they don't need as much um, imagination or creativity because they're more focused on their bodies. But then you've
Right.
had this wonderful years of growing up and enjoying it, and then understanding where everything's coming from. Absolutely.
Right. And I think they can appreciate it more. And
Oh, a thing that was almost scary,
right.
or yeah, where you don't feel. I think the very important thing to keep in mind is that we talked about mindset last year, and this has a lot to do with it. You do not want students to feel like they cannot talk to you, or like they cannot enjoy themselves because this is so serious that then they feel like they're in a, in a hot seat all the time, where you're looking at them and they can't get anything wrong, or they can't
Right.
express their feelings or
Right.
they need to
Right.
say. Yeah.
Right. And now, because mental health is such a big thing, and I think a lot of the times ballet teachers, especially in the more serious parts, don't take the time to understand their students. They just see them as, a number, instead of like getting to know and love their students and appreciate their growth. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely. Yes. So hopeful that this is helpful. Don't be afraid of being yourself in the classroom.
Right.
Even if you were teaching ballet, you can take the most wonderful things you learned from your ballet teachers when you were growing up, but you can definitely look at the classroom that is in front of you, connect with them, connect
Yeah.
with their age groups, serve them the best way you can,
Yeah.
and enjoy it.
Sometimes an inspirational teacher has more impact than a strict one.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, have fun with it.
Yes, absolutely.
Enjoy.
So if you want to know more about this, you click on the link below. You can click the little bell so you get a notification when
Yes, make sure
our.
you like and subscribe to see more from us. We post every week. If you have any questions or comments or anything you want to discuss or see us discuss, make sure you leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions and questions.
Absolutely. See you next week, everyone.
Bye.